adapt, and survive. In the NFL, the teams that identify their weaknesses and embrace change usually end the season embracing each other.
Way to go, man. Yes, sir. Congratulations.
During Peyton Manning's first 3 years in Denver, the passing game reached new heights.
And there's the record. His 51st touchdown pass. Move over Tom Brady. That chair belongs to Peyton Manning this year.
Thank you.
Move over Brett Favre. Peyton Manning now has more touchdown passes than any other player in NFL history.
But in 2014, the Broncos began winning a different way. They adapted.
Oh. I gotta get his ass one time. I gotta go get this quarterback.
Denver relied more on its top-ranked defense.
Lynch runs to a tackle of Ware. That's going to be a safety.
And an overpowering running game.
You constantly in this league got to reinvent yourself a little bit to overcome when people start finding your weaknesses, and they've done that.
The result was the franchise's 4th straight AFC West championship and the 12th division title under owner Pat Bowlen.
Hey, that's 4 years in a row. This is our division. This is our division. Thank y'all.
Of course, the Mile High City had seen this formula for success before. For the first 14 years of his career, John Elway was setting records and reaching Super Bowls, but he couldn't win it all.
The Bronco team that for the most part of the year led the NFL in record will come to a close here.
It wasn't until Elway was complimented with defensive superstars.
Yeah, Waters got 4, ball free.
And fellow MVP Terrell Davis that he finally reached the promised land.
There's only 4 words. This one's for John.
Only time will tell if the journey of today's Broncos will end with the glory of the past. To help get them there, Denver brought back the coordinator of that legendary offense.
I know what Gary Kubiak's about. I know his goals are the same as mine, and that's to win and to win world championships.
I do understand the expectations of this organization, and that's why I love it so much.
Gary Kubiak has 3 Super Bowl rings, and he returns home with the goal of leading Denver to the 3rd championship in team history. For Broncos fans, the best things have always come in threes.
Von Miller. He's got 3 sacks. All of them have occurred on 3rd down.
Marius Thomas, his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Caught Sanders again. Touchdown, his 3rd of the game.
C.J. Anderson, the trifecta today, his 3rd rushing touchdown. DeMarcus Ware's got him, and down he goes. DeMarcus Ware now has 3 sacks. Peyton Manning with his 85th career game with 3 touchdown passes or more. That extends his NFL record.
Great team effort, guys. Obviously, it's a special night. It's only special because of the way we played on both sides of the ball. Appreciate you guys very much. Let's break it down.
The Indianapolis Colts have come to the Sports Authority Field at Mile High and have shocked the Denver Broncos.
You want to keep playing, you want to win your last game, and it's disappointing when it doesn't come true. That's football. That's you know, when you sign up for it, and I guess if you don't want to deal with the disappointment, then you shouldn't play.
In the 2014 playoffs, the Broncos lost to a team they could defeat, and they proved it on the opening day of the season.
This is a huge play here. 3rd down and goal. Peyton hit as he throws. Touchdown, Denver!
In 2013, Peyton Manning threw 55 touchdowns, the most in a single season in NFL history. Now, he was eyeing the all-time mark. Entering 2014, Manning had 491 career scores, 17 shy of Brett Favre's record of 508.
It's a way to get it back, boys. It's a way to get it back, boys.
The Colts were the #1 passing offense in 2014. But in Week 1, a retooled Denver defense intercepted Andrew Luck twice.
Pass to the hands of Fleener, and Raheem Morris got his second interception.
Sacked him 3 times.
Luck is in the pocket, and hit, and down he goes.
And stuffed the Colts on 2 crucial 4th downs.
Inside the 1 on 4th and goal. Luck has him to the line of scrimmage. Will he sneak here? He did, but he didn't get in. Luck is stopped at the goal line. Fans on their feet trying to urge this Broncos defense to hang on. 4th and 6 Colts. Luck steps in the pocket, throws, pass deflected away, incomplete. Bradley Roby knocked it away from Reggie Wayne. A big play by the first-round draft choice of the Broncos out of Ohio State, and that will do it.
Play the battle. That's a good football team. More than likely we'll end up seeing them way later in the season. Got a game ball man for a guy that never beat his opponent. All right, and it made it complete because now he's beat all 32 teams in the National Football League. All right, game ball, Peyton Manning.
Denver was winning with defense. This was by design. In 2012, the Broncos were eliminated by the Baltimore Ravens, the eventual Super Bowl champions, who were built around defense. In Super Bowl 48, it was Seattle's Legion of Boom that emerged victorious.
Dominating performance by the Seattle Seahawks.
Immediately after the green confetti fell, General Manager John Elway began an off-season of adaptation. First-round pick Bradley Roby and free agent acquisitions DeMarcus Ware, T.J. Ward, and Aqib Talib factored heavily in the Broncos' 2-0 start.
There's a big play by the Broncos defense. That's one of the areas that they have focused on in the offseason, creating turnovers. Aqib Talib got his hand on it, and Raheem Moore with a diving interception.
In the Super Bowl rematch, the Broncos battled the defending champions into overtime. Talib was again generous with his tips.
Tipped up in the air and intercepted. Aqib Talib hit the ball first, bounced it up into the air.
Talib broke perfectly in front of it, tips it up. Harris makes the nice tip catch.
On back-to-back plays, DeMarcus Ware proved why he adds another dimension to any defense.
DeMarcus Ware would not let up. He totally beat Justin Britt around the outside. Never saw Ware coming.
Lynch runs to a tackle with Ware. That's going to be a safety.
Right away, penetration in the backfield. DeMarcus Ware causes the safety.
Denver's defense was evolving as the offense consistently made history.
Omaha!
There's Peyton Manning's 500th touchdown pass of his career. He and Brett Favre, the only 2 NFL players in the history of the league to have over 500.
Touchdowns 501 and 502 went to Demaryius Thomas, who also set a single-game franchise record with 226 yards receiving.
86 yards, Manning to Demaryius Thomas. Manning quick throw, he's got Demaryius Thomas. Thomas inside the 25, inside the 20, here we go, 10, 5, touchdown Denver.
The most receiving yards by a Bronco in team history. 88, Demaryius Thomas.
Hey, we're just happy to have Peyton Manning as our quarterback.
During Denver's 4-1 start in 2014, Peyton Manning threw 15 touchdowns. Entering Week 7, he was only 2 away from tying Brett Favre's career record of 508.
I've always been a fan of quarterbacks, you know, whether it's Brett Favre or Dan Marino or John Elway. So I'm very honored and humbled to join a pretty unique club. The touchdowns that I've thrown have helped us win a lot of football games. That's the only reason why it's special. Go, Clay. What do you say, oh? Oh, man. Oh, Lou. What do you say? Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Trace Adkins performing our national anthem.
O'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming.
How you doing, man?
Good luck,
Good to see you, man. Thanks, man. That was good. How about Trace Atkins' voice?
Right?
Yeah.
You hear all the girls go crazy when he's like...
Hey, fundamentals and techniques, that's the key, right? 60 minutes, all right? 60 minutes. Blue 20! Blue 20!
Peyton takes a snap, bounces around, throws. He's got Demaryius Thomas wide open, middle of the field, first down. Thomas is down the Niners sideline.
Blue 20!
Peyton, pressure, throws, touchdown Denver. And that's Emmanuel Sanders' first touchdown of the year and first as a Denver Bronco. Peyton Manning 1 touchdown pass away from tying Brett Favre for the all-time mark.
Good job, buddy. Way to go. Way to go. Good job. Good job on that third down. Good job. Huddle, huddle, huddle. Huddle. Hey, let's really hone in and concentrate now. What's that?
Manning pump fakes. Floats one. He's got Welker wide open. Welker's at the 15. Welker bounced out of bounds.
Give it to him.
Now they're going to say touchdown. And that ties Peyton Manning with Brett Favre at 508 for the most touchdown passes in NFL history.
Love those Friday editions. I love those Friday. Hey, nothing better than a good Thursday night touchdown find. Hold him here. Hold him here.
DeMarcus Ware just flew in off the right side of the defensive front.
What an unbelievable move by DeMarcus Ware.
That's the way to get it for us. That defense is playing good.
Sometimes a defense just has your number. The great quarterbacks recognize what a defense gives them and adapt their approach. No one does this better than Peyton Manning.
Golly, if we can get on him and run that cover 2 post. Disco looked pretty good, huh?
Yeah, man, you saw it?
Saw it. What'd you think on the Florida? Did you have him? It's tight, right? Step on him. It's 2-man. It's tough, right? Yeah. Let's go. We're going. We're going. Let's go. Let's go. We're going.
Peyton Manning in 3rd down and 7. Peyton bounces around. He floats one. He wants Sanders in the sideline. Sanders makes the catch.
Omaha!
Peyton bounces around in the pocket, throws a strike. 2nd down and goal. Peyton fell down. Now was going to think about throwing from his seat.
Man, that would have been a sight, breaking the record on your butt.
So now you will expect a pass on 3rd and goal from the 8.
No, they're down. 50's back. Road 20.
Peyton bounces around and throws. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas. Move over Brett Favre and make room for the new king. Peyton Manning now has more touchdown passes than any other player in NFL history.
Look what they're doing, man. They're playing keep away with the football. Goes from Welker to Julius to Emmanuel Sanders. He still doesn't have a hold of that thing.
Good job. Congratulations. Great catch.
It's a little bit of a blur. You're kind of getting whacked in the head by a lot of different people, you know. But I was able to savor the moment. I was glad that it was here at home, in front of our home stadium. That whole series, that's something I'll always remember.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, great team effort, guys. Obviously, it's a special night. It's only special because of the way we played on both sides of the ball, right? That was a great team win tonight. Let's keep it going, man. I'm honored to be your teammate, man. I appreciate you guys very much. Let's break it down.
Ah, this is how I feel. I feel good.
In free agency, the 2014 Denver Broncos made a big splash on defense. But they also signed another playmaker for Peyton Manning.
Caught Sanders again. Touchdown, his third of the game.
Emmanuel Sanders made his first Pro Bowl and was half of the top receiving duo in the NFL, along with Demaryius Thomas. The dual threats combined for over 3,000 yards. Manning had 29 touchdowns during Denver's 7-2 start.
Sanders leaves his feet and makes a diving catch.
When it came to victories, the Broncos remained consistent, winning 5 of their final 7 games to finish 12-4. But the balance of the offense shifted dramatically. Manning threw only 10 scores over those last 7 weeks. Undrafted running back C.J. Anderson took center stage.
C.J. Anderson with a one-handed catch. Can he make something happen? He does down the sideline. C.J. Anderson stays in bounds inside the 30, cuts across the field to the 25. It's a foot race to the 20, picks up blockers to the 10, the 5, touchdown Denver. Holy cow!
Injuries to Manning's top targets, like tight end Julius Thomas and receiver Wes Welker, made it necessary for the Broncos to adapt.
Trying to avert their first loss of the season at home, it will take some comeback doing here for Denver. 4th and 1 from the Dolphin 41. Handoff left side, big hole. C.J. Anderson steps out of a tackle. Now continues to run. C.J. Anderson, the star of the game thus far for the Broncos.
With blocking tight end Virgil Green seeing an increased role, Denver played to his strengths.
Virgil Green just gives you more flexibility in your run game.
We wanted to establish the run. We had Virgil Green back, which I thought was significant. That allowed us to do some things that we haven't been able to do.
An offensive line featuring Ryan Clady and Luis Vasquez relished the transition to ground and pound.
They ran a tackle pull that time. Luis Vasquez pulled around, got a great block.
Just like a freight train off right guard, C.J. Anderson from 10 yards out. And with this victory, Denver now in the lead by themselves in the AFC West. Here's an important 4th and a half yard. C.J. Anderson off the left side. He's got the edge and the first down. Anderson inside the 15, runs right over the top of the Kansas City Chief.
That was a statement drive by the Denver Broncos.
In his first month as a starter, C.J. Anderson led the NFL with over 700 yards from scrimmage.
C.J. Anderson, the trifecta today, his 3rd rushing touchdown.
Mr. B, hey, thank you. Thank you.
Pat Bowlen, the Broncos' newest Ring of Famer, will enter his 32nd year as owner in 2015. In 2014, Bowlen's Broncos were riding another successful streak, and they were named America's team by the Harris Bowl. After winning the AFC West for 3 consecutive years, Denver had a chance to clinch the division again, with 2 weeks left to play.
Let's win this chip 4 years in a row. Let's go, baby. Champions on 3. 1, 2, 3. Champions.
The Chargers stacked the line against C.J. Anderson. So the offense would once again go through Peyton Manning. Before the game, the reigning MVP received IV treatment for the flu. Before halftime, his status again looked questionable.
3rd down and goal from the 1. Chargers have 9 men at the line of scrimmage. Handoff, C.J. Anderson running right side, stops, cuts back, squares, and leans to the end zone. Got a good block from Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, after that block, walked directly into the locker room.
I thought we scored a touchdown, obviously, and I thought I needed a little extra time at halftime.
Legends like Peyton Manning are hard to keep down.
We were unsure at halftime, to be honest with you, until he made the cavalry entrance there at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Play fake. Peyton loads it up. Home run ball sideline. Demaryius Thomas makes a leaping catch. Peyton loads it up, throws the back shoulder fade. Demaryius Thomas has it. Inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, Denver.
4 straight division titles for Fox. The first year with Tebow, the next 3 with Manning.
Hey, that's 4 years in a row. It's our division. This is our division. Thank y'all.
They've really done an excellent job of stocking this roster, and you constantly in this league got to reinvent yourself a little bit to overcome when people start finding your weaknesses, and they've done that.
Hey, congratulations, Broncos! Great gutsy win, man. We all knew the first half went the way it went. All right, coming out of here at the halftime, all right, we knew it was going to be tough. You know what? And you guys answered the bell. Great teams do that, man. What's better than 4 in a row? 5. Let's take care of business, man. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Broncos!
To help bridge the gap between division champions and Super Bowl champions, the Broncos brought back one of their own. Gary Kubiak spent 9 years backing up John Elway, and 11 more as a coordinator under Mike Shanahan. Kubiak then became the head coach of the Houston Texans for 8 seasons.
There was no doubt when I got off the plane yesterday that I was home. I was a part of the Denver organization for years where the expectation is extremely high. You want to be in a position where people are talking about winning a championship and working toward winning a championship, and that's what they've done for many, many years. So, I welcome that. I enjoy that.
As the Broncos adapt again to the ever-changing NFL, expectations in Denver will remain a mile high.
What's that? Give it to him. Good job, man. Good job. There we go. Good job, man. Good job, man.
Congratulations, boy. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Good job.